Hi everyone. I guess I'm brilliant. It looks brilliant. Can I get a thumbs up or an okay if everyone can see me and hear me? Let me see who is here. We have Glenda who's excited. Hi Glenda. Hey Terry. Terry says good afternoon. Carrie's here. Good to see you. Giovanna is here. It's evening for her. Pearl is here from Southern California. Whoa, you came a long way to Northern Maine, Pearl. Patricia's waving hello from Texas, where I bet it's nice and warm. Doris is here, sunny and warm in Tennessee. Glenda's giving out hugs and saying happy Scrappy Wednesday. Always good to see Georgina. She's saying hello to everyone. Carol Harvey's down in Florida. Hello, hello, Carol. Good to see you. Okay, let me see who else is here. Ruth Williams, good afternoon from sunny Texas. Today's temperature, 87 degrees. Crafting with Vivian S. says good morning from the Oregon coast. Maxine is here from North Carolina. Good to see you, Maxine. And Billy from Dallas, Texas. Boy, Texas is in the house today. Richard is here from Rhode Island, wishing everyone a great day. Hey, Adam Soes, how are you? It's so good to see you here. Thank you for dropping in. Jen B from Colorado. Emily says hello. Guess who? It's Nancy is here. Cheryl is here. I'm trying not to miss anyone, but it's skipping and bumping. Jen B from Colorado. I don't know if I said Emily, but if I didn't, it's Emily. And Sherry Rose from Vermont. Kathy's Quilts and Crafts. Hello, hello. Honor is here. Alice from Newfoundland, Canada. Laura. Adam says, I've been so busy. I'm so sorry for dropping the ball. Don't you worry. I'm the same way, Adam. There is no apologies necessary. Gladys is here. Scarborough, Ontario. That's where Carrie's from. I knew it was Canada and I knew it was Ontario, but that's as close as I could come. Hello, Celeste, Rhonda, Rosemary. Goodness. Okay, if I missed anyone, I truly apologize. I try so hard. Hi, Donna. Woohoo. Sandra K. Okay, she's stopping by for a thumbs up and she'll watch the replay. Thank you for your support, Sandra. I appreciate that. And Donna made a whole live. She gets a happy dance just for that. Hi, Susan. Goodness. Everyone's here. Okay, I have a lot today, and I have some fun stuff today. At least I think it's fun. So I have a whole paper full of stuff, and I actually typed it out this time, or I printed it out. It's when I found out that the iPad actually doesn't have a WordPad program. They have notes and they number it, but it's still kind of cool. It's still kind of cool. Well, hello, Campbell's Creations, Learning to Quilt. And so, how are you? Hi, Cordula, and I'm terrible. Am I saying your name correctly when I say Cordula? Either way, beautiful name. Okay, and my mods are going to be dropping some links, but if you have a crafting channel, you can drop your link right there. We're always glad to check out new people, and there's so many talented people, and there's so many creative, wonderful people out there. Well, hello, Jill, Linda. Glad you're here. Oh, she's well today. Good deal. A pocket without a zipper, says Cheryl. Cheryl, I can't go looking at the moment. Do you mean like on a bag, my dear? I can't look at the moment because I won't be able to do the live stream, but if you were more specific, someone might be able to help you out. Okay, so welcome to everyone. Maybe this is your first time, maybe it's your second, or maybe you're here all the time. Oh, Lisa Marie's here. Yay. So glad everyone is here. I am so happy to have you all here. And you guys are always asking where Adam is. Well, he's here, even if he just dropped in. Oh, thank you, Cordula. I'm glad I'm saying it correctly. Okay, so whether it's your first time or you've been here 50 times, I'm glad that you're here. It's always fun. Okay. Okay, Cheryl, my email, I'm going to link it right here. It's also in the description box below the video. If you email me, I will be sure and help you with that link, okay? That's what I can do. All right, so thank you to my mods. They're always very helpful. They're here if anyone needs anything. They're here if I need anything. They're a great set of girls, I tell you. They are just the sweetest friends and ever so helpful. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate you, and I know my subscribers appreciate all that you ladies do. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Good afternoon to you. All right, so I also want to thank Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction 1 for sponsoring our weekly fabric giveaways. And if you have not seen what you win when you win the contest, oh my land, she spoils everyone. And I always tell her that. It's a great prize. So thank you to Kimberly. Her link is below. Also, I have started a new thing where I spotlight channels. Now, each week I've been spotlighting a channel. I've done 3, so this is number 4. I'm not going to keep up with the numbers because I don't have that many fingers to keep it up. But each week I'm going to spotlight a channel. Maybe it's a larger channel. Maybe it's a channel just starting out. But I'm going to be doing that each and every week. And what I do is, like the first week, I featured our very own So Terry. Okay, so her link is still below, and so are the others that I've already mentioned or that we have spotlighted. So each week I'm just going to add those links, so you'll have an ever-growing list of channels to check out, and you'll hear just a little bit about them. I don't go into a lot, but all right. So this week's spotlight is someone who is very dear to my heart. And it is Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. Now, I had seen a few of Brenda's videos before I started my YouTube channel, but since I've kind of gotten away from quilting, it really wasn't one that I frequented a lot, but her personality brought me in. Now, she works with a lot of scraps. Also, a lot of her projects could be scrappy even if they weren't starting out that way. She also has what she calls Free Pattern Fridays. Every Friday you get a new quilt pattern. What could be better than that, right? So she's a wonderful teacher. She shows a lot of tips and tricks, and she's just a beautiful quilter. So if you have never checked out Brenda, her link is down below, so be sure to check out Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. She helped me out a lot. She chatted me through when I was a new YouTuber, and she is a very sweet, kind-hearted lady. She truly is. Yes, there's a lot in the comments section right now about how good Brenda is, and she really is. I can't say enough good. Okay, so if you haven't checked her out, be sure to do that. A couple weeks ago, we featured our very own Lisa Marie, and she doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she has a Facebook group and an online presence where she sells some of her creations, which are very cute. Now, she's working on a project, and hopefully this is all going to turn out to be a nice little surprise that I can tell you more about. But basically right now, all I can say is, and I lost my place, is that there's new projects in the works that you guys might be interested in. So as soon as she updates me, I'll update you, and we'll all know what all the excitement is about. All right, so last week, I was bad. I forgot to give the creative word of the day. Now, I made a post, but I also got a few people asking because they didn't see the post, which is fine. So I'm just going to, for last week's creative word of the day contest, everybody's name goes in there, unless they've, won in the last 60 days. So, hi, Janice. How are you? She says she enjoys Brenda's videos as well. Okay, I need this over closer. I should have printed in a bigger font. I'm turning 60 this year. I don't do little print anymore. All right, so if you were with me on Sunday, thank you. If you watched the replay, thank you. I had a great time on Sunday. So if you missed it, what I did was called a sew-in chat. And I just had a project I was working on. I got on and we were an hour and a half of just great conversation. Well, at least I thought so. Well, hello to you. Hello, all. And then Lisa Marie is thanking Glenda. What going on? We are chatting. So that leads me to our next thing. What is What's Up Wednesday? What's Up Wednesday, right here, is just a chat. I show you what I've been working on. We chat about what's going on. I show you Happy Mail. I got 2 packages in the mail that we're going to get to. But there is no tutorial. What's Up Wednesday is just what's up. All right. So we got that part out of the way. So thank you if you joined me or watched the replay. We had fun. Would you like to see? I finished it up. So for anyone who didn't see Sunday's video, I am going to show you the picture. This is our entertainment stand, okay? And our TV, our 55-inch TV sits here. And down here is, as you can see, they're supposed to represent shelves. And so what I did was I took some scrappy strips from my fabric addiction. And of course, I'm sure everyone can cut these out of what they have. You don't have to go buy the strips. It's just, I have them. But either way, so I had the strips going vertically and I made a little curtain. So you ready? This is how it turned out. I actually had it hanging up and had to take it off so I could show you guys. So I'll have to do it this way. So what I did was I made the rod pocket here. And so there's about 1.5 inches up here above the rod pocket. And I wasn't sure what my husband was going to think about it being all scrappy and such, because I know I like scrap, but you know, it's not for everyone. But he's like, wow, that looks pretty good. So it's a win. It's in the win column. Now I have one more to make, but since we have 2 grandchildren's birthdays coming up right soon, I need to switch gears. So that's the only one I am making. Thank you all. Let's see. Yip. So I'm not sure what that is. Hi, Joy. I am missing a lot of the chat. I apologize. Carrie is turning 58 on the 29th of this month. Well, happy early birthday to you. You're just a little bit behind me. Richard says, Marie, I was 16 when you were born. LOL. Well, 64 was a good year, you know. The Mustang, me, no, I'm teasing. That's always my joke. Oh, goodness. Want to make a lining for a purse I crochet. Yes, that shouldn't be difficult. Make sure that when you're done crocheting, whatever size your bag measures, make sure you add your seam allowance, your 1/4 inch. And if you want to square it off, you want to cut a gusset at the bottom for sure. Yes, the sewing chat was great, says Laura. Georgina loved the sewing chat. Honor said, looks great. Georgina, awesome job. Beautiful curtains. Came out so pretty. Love it. Thank you guys. Great job on the curtain. Awesome job. Okay, Giovanna's back. Had to go back to my phone. The computer wasn't working. Vivian loves the curtain. Cheryl says, awesome. Hi, Patricia. She says, love your curtain. Thank you. Oh, Richard had a birthday. I turned 76 yesterday. Well, since it was yesterday, you can transpose those numbers and bing, bang, boom, you're 67 again. Just Just like that. Happy birthday. I can't say happy belated birthday, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so did I get happy mail this week? I did. Hi, Mona from Mona Did What. We're always happy to have her drop in. Thank you, Cordula. Glad you like them. All right, yeah. I had two people tell me that I had package coming in on Monday, and I didn't get either one on Monday. Actually, you know what? I have another one, and now I'm going to feel bad if I can't find it right here, because I got something Thursday of last week. Oh my goodness. So I apologize. Okay, no, it wasn't Thursday of last week. It must have been Saturday. Okay, so last What's Up Wednesday, I mentioned that I was going to make our granddaughter, who's turning 2, I was going to make her a Minnie Mouse apron as part of her birthday gift. I'm making her other mini things, but so I received an email, which I've yet to reply to, but you guys know, like today I caught up on other stuff, but I haven't gotten to the emails yet. So if I owe you an email, I apologize. But anyway, I received an email saying I ordered some Minnie Mouse fabric. Hope you like it. Minnie Mickey or whatever. So thank you, Richard. That came in yesterday, and I'm about to show it. I believe it was Saturday. I got a piece of, you guessed it, Minnie Mouse fabric. But there was no tag, no message to me, no anything. So I don't know who it came from. So I apologize, but thank you to whoever you are. And I apologize that I don't have it out because I meant to have it. Oh, I do. Okay. So I'm going to show the Happy Mail in the order I received it. Okay. Yes, Lisa Marie is only 4 months younger than me. Okay, so this is the Minnie Mouse fabric that I was gifted. I apologize for the lack of lighting. If I turn on too many lights, it's just way too bright. It's a very light pink background, and Minnie has different colored bows in her hair and is smiling and waving different poses. So thank you to whoever gifted me this yard of fabric. And if you guys would give me just a minute here. I have some nausea, so it's not horrible, but I should take something for it. Let's see. All right. Put that away. Okay, so then I received this package. These came in yesterday's mail, but we don't always go down to the kiosk every day because our mail isn't delivered right to our house. This is what Richard sent me. Look at this. Minnie, Mickey, Pluto, Daisy. Is it Goofy? Yeah, Goofy, Pluto. Adorable. Thank you so much, Richard. I appreciate that, and I'm sure she's going to love it. Let's see. Yeah, so I have pinks, and then I have the red-blue theme, so I'm covered either way, because I have more than one thing I'm going to make for her. I grabbed this at Walmart yesterday because there's a Minnie Mouse purse that I want to make for her. I saw it on Pinterest years ago, probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I first made it. I don't have a pattern. I just wing it, you know, as you do. But I grabbed this because I needed this and the black fabric. Okay, so if you were here on Sunday, you got to hear the story for like the 40th time, but we got talking about my cat, Jack. Well, it's not just mine. Mr. Scrappy Creations and I have a cat named Jack. And she is, for lack of a better term, a holy terror. She has chewed holes in walls. She has chewed holes in quilts. She has killed a sewing machine. She's busy, okay? She's busy. So I've told about her before, but what's funny is that we were just talking about her just before this next Happy Mail came. Okay. So I received this package in the mail. Whoops. Wow. And I opened it, and it was from Lisa. Now, she's a friend and a moderator. I know we have two Lisas. We have Lisa Marie, and then we have Lisa. So this is from Lisa. And so she wished me good afternoon to our fearless leader. Just wanted you to be reminded that you may be out of sight, but never out of mind. She wrote this when I was away from YouTube taking a rest. Hi, Deb. Glad you're here. So she sent me a couple things, and they were so thoughtful. Okay, but I got to show you the bigger one first because I burst out laughing. How to tell if your cat is plotting to kill you. Yes, she ate a hole in a quilt. She's done worse. Oh, believe me, she's done worse. She's just, yeah. So there was that book, and it was funny timing because we had just talked about her. Now, something else was she sent me, she must have remembered quite a long time ago. I was like telling you guys just little tidbits about me that you may not know. And I said that I love to do crossword puzzles like New York Times. I love crossword puzzles. And I used to get what's called the Portland Press Herald, which is from Southern Maine. It's a newspaper, so anyone who's watching this who's in Maine knows what the Portland Press Herald is. On the weekend, they have a crossword puzzle. They have the New York Times, and then usually on the same page or opposite, they have another one, and it's by Frank Longo. Now, who else but me would have a favorite crossword author? I used to get the Portland Press Herald because they had it locally. They would sell the weekend edition, which is what I needed. I only needed that weekend edition. And I used to get it, but I can't get it anymore. Now, I'm sure there are other newspapers who carry him, but I can't get them here. So either way, I have been jonesing. It's probably been 3 years since I've done a Frank Longo crossword puzzle. Well, never fear. Oh, who's leaving? Terry's leaving. Mona's leaving. I'm sorry. Bye, Mona. Thank you for hanging out with us. Giovanna, she needs a hobby. Have you thought to teach her to quilt? Okay, so this is the world's longest crossword puzzle. And I'm here to tell you that this is long. It keeps going and going. Isn't that cool? I will be busy for a while, I tell you what. So thank you very much, Terry. Thank you, Richard. I loved the Happy Mail, you guys. I feel very spoiled. Okay, so what else did I do this week? I went to Martin's yesterday. Woohoo! Can we hear it for Martin's? Yes, a fun book for sure. My goodness, I feel like I'm sitting low here. My chair comes up. I don't know. No, it's up as high as it goes. Maybe I'm shrinking. That must be it. I'm 59 and I'm shrinking. Yeah, I went to Martin's and I forgot to bring you guys. I'm sorry. There was good and there was bad. I wasn't feeling that great pain-wise yesterday, and I shouldn't have gone. I should have known better is how I should say that, because I wasn't feeling horrible enough to really stay home, but it did go through my mind that it might not be the best day to go. But I went. Yes, bad, Marie. But do you want to see what I got? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Hi, Lorraine. She said, I was talking to my friend about Martin's yesterday. Hi, Danelle. It's okay if you're late. Better late than never. Glad to have you here. Okay, I'll show you. All right. So I needed some fabric for one of my granddaughters who's having a birthday. She's really into butterflies. Okay, so I knew I needed something with butterflies, but I didn't want them to be too bright and flashy because of what I was making, which I'm making a pillow, but I'm putting other butterflies on it. Yes, that's right, Terry. She says, oh no, but you went and had fun shopping, I'm sure. I did. So there was this lavender fabric with the purple butterflies. I hope you guys can see. And that was $6.99 a yard. I grabbed a yard of that. And then there was this. This was $4.99 a yard. Very nice breast cancer awareness, and it says care, live, cure. Love. Love that fabric. Crafting with Vivian is saying hello to Danelle. Lots of hellos going on. Thank you, everyone. Okay, and I got one more piece of fabric while I was there. Now, you may remember that a while back I did some, I did 2 nursing tote bags, and then, of course, a few postcards here and there with nursing fabric, and then I made some of my composition notebook covers. For anyone who didn't see them, I mean, this is just an example of one of them. This one's mine. We made composition notebook covers as a tutorial. The link is out there. I probably should have grabbed it. But either way, the last time I did the medical stuff, whether it was a bag or the composition notebook covers, I realized that I didn't have a whole lot of selection of medical fabric. So ever since then, I've been kind of looking, because I don't need more than like a quarter or a half yard because I mix it with other stuff. But I'm trying to build up enough so I have a variety, because I actually have a lot of people I know who are in the medical field. So I try to, anyway, okay, enough about that. So for $6.99, I found this. So it says like registered nurse, public health, not all superheroes wear capes, brave, healer, trustworthy, thank you, compassionate, blah, 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 thank you. And it's got stethoscopes and name badges and microscopes and all sorts of things. So, and I thought that the color was nice as a change, you know, from the regular red and white that you see a lot of the medical stuff in. So I was excited about that, and I really liked it. So that's all I bought for fabric at Martin's. And like I said, I did buy the polka dot but that was at Walmart, so I needed that. I'm going to check this off. I want to make sure that I've talked about everything. I don't want to miss anything this week. So I have a message for someone because I don't know how else to leave them a message. Oh, bye Giovanna. You take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hi Sylvia. Good to see you. It's been a while. People like the medical fabric. Thank you. And Patricia says cute fabric. Thank you. There was so much there. You know, I could go crazy, but I mean, I'm crazy. All right, I'm already there. There is no going. I've gone. All right. So anyway, I have a message because what happened is I drew names for comment of the week, and the person who won, her name is Deb. Now she knows who she is. It's from past. Now I always say that everyone has a week to get in touch with me, or they lose out on, you know, the prizes. Now, she has not lost out because she did contact me. But what happened is, Deb, if you're watching this, this is from my end what I know, okay? You replied to my comment and you said that you knew you won, but you didn't know, I can't remember how you worded it. You didn't know what to do or how to contact me. Excuse me. One of those things. So I am going to just say that the easiest way to get a hold of me is to email me. My My email address is in the description box below the video, but I'm also going to tell you that I'm going to spell it out right here just in case, okay? So it's Marie's Scrappy Creations at yahoo.com, and the spelling is MARIES. So there's two S's, Marie's and Scrappy. MARIES SCRAPPYCREATIONS at yahoo.com. Marie's Scrappy Creations at yahoo.com. Two S's after my name. If you don't do that, the only other way to contact me would be through private messenger on Facebook. But you see what you can do to get a hold of me, or reply to another comment to let me know how I can help you out, and I will certainly try. Carol says, love the fabric. Look how much you left behind. That's one way to look at it, Carol. Certainly. Trey says, hello. Well, hello, Trey. 10 days before my 46th birthday. Got a lot of birthdays coming up. Well, happy early birthday. Hi, Ninian. Good to see you. Oh, Terry's got my email in there. Thank you so much. It's in the chat. Glenda says, Marie and everyone, I have to leave and go babysit my grandchildren. Hugs to you all. Well, we send hugs right back to you, Glenda. Thank you, and you enjoy those babies. I'm sure you will. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. Glad you're here. All right, so onward. I need to grab my iPad. So if you were with me Sunday, I said, oh, and I think the person's here. I think Ruth is here. You may have heard me say on Sunday that I said it is a nice, balmy 50 degrees on this beautiful spring day, or something like that, here in northern Maine. I had my window open. You know, I was loving it. So I woke up this morning. Oh, Ruth says, I'm going fabric shopping Friday at Joann's and Hobby Lobby. I just mentioned her name and she's in the chat. Okay, so anyway, I wake up this morning and I just laugh. And as usual, my husband looks at me. You'd think, you know, after this many years, he would know that I'm just kind of odd. But he kind of looks at me. I crack up because this is what I woke up to for a comment today. I had the laughing emoji face. You really crack me up on your weather. And then she quotes, spring has sprung. It's 50 degrees with a wind chill of 42. And then she puts that freezing cold smiling emoji. And she says, you had your window open and wearing a short sleeve shirt. She has that emoji going. Brr, that's winter weather. Here in Texas, it's 89, the windows are open, and I have a t-shirt on and jeans. Well, there was a little bit more. Anyway, cracked me up because, see, when you're used to 20 below, 50 above, that's a beautiful day. You're waiting for the robins to sing outside. It's beautiful. But Ruth, thank you. And I have said it before, and I will repeat it today and probably a million other times. You guys have the best comments. If you ever get bored and don't have anything to do, go through the comments section. I love it. I just love the stuff you guys write. And you guys get so creative on when I give you the word of the day and things like that. But either way, I wanted to read that to you because I thought it was funny. So I did order something last week. We are using, or I am using, the camera on my laptop to do a live stream. I'm not talking about recording videos, but so I had to have a new webcam. And previously what I had done for live streams, the first one I think I paid like $10 for it or something. I figured a webcam's a webcam. No. And so that didn't last as long as I had hoped, but I think I got 9 or 10 months out of it, it seems to me. And then I spent a little more. I dished out like $39.95. Go Marie. And I kind of liked it, but then it stopped working. Remember all those live streams where my video would blip all around, you know? So, yeah, that didn't work. So the last month and a half, I've just been using this camera that's on my laptop, and it's grainy. It's not great quality. Uh-oh. Giovanna says, is it me? I see Marie buffering. I hope not. Vivian says, if it gets to 65, we feel like we need an air conditioner. Same. Same. Snow expected tomorrow, says Maxine. Goodness. All right, well, anyway, so this time, this one was originally, I believe it was $83, and they had it on a flash, or whatever you want to call it, on sale here anyway, and I got it for, I believe, $53, $52, something along that line. It just came in today. It came in time for me to use it for this video, but because I had already set up the link and the stream and all that, I didn't want to mess with the settings at all because, you know. So hopefully next week we can use it. It says it has a built-in microphone. I'm not sure about that. Okay, it's good now. So I was messing up. Yikes, I'm sorry. I'll try to get through this as quickly as I can then. 70 degrees, says Patricia. Well, I did check right before I came on. It was 47 degrees, which is 8 Celsius. All right. Now, we need to get to our contests. So, I have my iPad here for our drawings. So, let me take it off. Ruth's wonderful comment. And I did see you said you're welcome. That was cute. Okay, so we have 2 drawings, and I'm going to give the rules, okay? Oops, I'm making stuff pop up on my screen here, and I didn't mean to. All right, so the rules for the drawings are for the Creative Word of the Day contest. That's, I give a word each week. You use it in the comments below the video, not here in the live stream comments, okay? But you use it below the video, and then the first Wednesday of every month, I'm down here talking with my hands just in case you can't see. The first Wednesday of every month, I take and draw one name from each of the Wednesday videos from the previous month, and out of those names, normally there's 4. Yeah, not last week, says Giovanna. Yeah, last week I forgot it. I do the drawing, and then that person wins the contest. Now, it's open to anyone, no matter where you live. You can live anywhere in the world. The only thing that is different is if you live outside the U.S., your prize is going to be different because of postage costs. I have to send you something that will fit in an envelope. Yes, Giovanna, you are hilarious. You really are, though. Okay, so you can't have won anything in the last 60 days. You can live anywhere in the world, but you have 1 week to contact me for that, you know, winning that prize. So what I do for any of my contests, I'm going to pick on Giovanna. Let's say Giovanna won the contest. I'm going to go to the comment that she won with, and I'm going to say, congratulations, Giovanna. Your name was chosen during the April 17th What's Up Wednesday. You win the Creative Word of the Day or the postcard or whatever it is that she had won. Take care, Honor. Thank you for being with us. Have a great afternoon. Okay, so the rules for the fabric contest are almost the same. So you can't have won anything from my channel in the last 60 days. You have 1 week to contact me, but you have to live inside the U.S. because this is sponsored by Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction, and because of postage costs and because of the amount she sends, it would be astronomical to send it outside of the U.S. And then we have our 3rd and final contest, which is a weekly win, and it is called the Comment of the Week. I started off by trying to pick a comment that I liked, not necessarily the best, but that, I found funny or interesting or something. But it got so hard to choose a good comment because they're all so good that I let the computer choose now. So when you get chosen for the comment of the week, you can live anywhere in the world. You can win as long as you haven't won anything in the last 60 days. And any comment. You don't need a special word. It's any comment. So we're going to, and did I say you want a postcard for comment of the week? All right. Let's get a winner for the fabric. Okay, are we ready? Do we have a drum roll? I'll get a drink and someone can do a drum roll. Ruth says, I went to Minnesota in December. To survive that week visit, I had thermal t-shirt, wool sweater, and a parka jacket sitting on the hearth of the fireplace. Never again. Well, I can tell you about the winter where we went, I think it was 42 days, where it never got above 0. Not 32 freezing, it's 0. It was below 0 for that amount of time. But see, we get used to it, so 50 degrees is nice. All right, we have Donna Ritchie. Congratulations, Donna Ritchie. She wrote, glad to see you and I love dotted fabric. Isn't it funny when you get older you can't spell at work, so you find another way to say it. Okay, let me write her down. I do have a notebook here. I do. Donna Ritchie. Congratulations to Donna Ritchie, winner of the fabric for the week of April 17th. You can email me your mailing information, which I'm going to go to your comment and give you my email address, but it's also below in the description box. Okay, so now we need a winner for the comment of the week. Are we ready? All right, and the computer says Betty Cummings. And again, I apologize that I'm not technologically savvy enough to make it splash across your screen. One of these days. All right, so Betty Cummings won the postcard for the week. So congratulations, ladies. So if you want your name in for next week, put on your listening ears, anyone who's new to this, because I don't mean it to sound confusing. If you want to get in on the fabric drawing, you have to be in the U.S. You just use the word fabric in a comment after this video is done. You'll just refresh your page. You'll write your comment as long as it has the word fabric. All right? And then for the creative word of the day, I am not going to forget to give it to you this time. The word is scissors. So you use the word scissors in the comment. And remember, if you're in the U.S., you're going to use the word fabric and you're going to use the word scissors. Okay? So that's where people get creative, when I give the words and all that. So maybe you're going to tell me about what brand of scissors or what type of scissors or what size scissors, or maybe you're just going to type the word scissors. So for the comment of the week, which is for the postcard, all you need to do is write any comment at all. You can just say, Jace Marie, you talk a lot. You can say anything you want, and I'll count it. So, there is that. We did the drawings. I did the creative word of the day. I did give you that, so to repeat, it is scissors. So, leave any comment. You can win the comment of the week. If you're in the U.S., you write the word fabric. You have a chance to win fabric from My Fabric Addiction 1 over on Etsy. And if you use the word scissors, your name goes in the monthly drawing for whatever it is I send. Whatever it is, you never know. I used to always make something, but because I was just sick, the people who won the last 2 times, maybe, well, I didn't always. Sometimes I sent fabric or something like that, but yeah. So Sometimes a little bit of both. You just never know what I'm going to send you. It's a surprise. Instead of Happy Mail, it's called Surprise. What am I going to get? Oh, Georgina says, love your hair. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Georgina. Giovanna says, geez, Marie, you're funny. I'm hilarious. No, I don't know. I don't know. I just love hanging out with you guys. Hey, Mona. Mona, we ought to do a collab. You think? We said that right before I got sick, and I apologize. All right. I think, oh, I know what else I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, when I made this curtain, whoops. When I made this curtain, I had all these strips, right? So for anyone who missed it, what I start with are these scrappy strips, which these are in half. They're by width of fabric. But one might be 2 1/4 and the next one might be whatever, because they're scrappy strip packs, okay? So the most of my time was spent just straightening those so that I could use them. So I made my curtain, as I showed you earlier. I made my curtain, and I had cut those at 28 inches, I believe. So I have some left, but of course I have some sewn together here towards the next one. And I have some left that are already trimmed, okay? But then I have these, which these are the rest of the fabric left from cutting the 28 inches. So I was thinking of taking these and sewing 2 together like so, and I could go every other one or every whatever to make my other curtain. But then I was thinking, I don't know, because they're going to be side by side, and I don't want them to be entirely different, you know. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Or, because I want to make a curtain eventually for the sewing room, I could save them for that. See, I'm so undecided, you guys. Or I could just make a tote bag or zippered bags. I don't know. But I have all these, and they're all, like, they're not all the same width, but they're all basically the same length. And they're all the ones that I used in my curtain, and there's a good stack of them here. A good stack of them. And that's what I've got for What's Up Wednesday. Let's see. Where is Adam? Adam was here earlier. I think he left because he hasn't been back in. Let me see. Is there anything else I missed? This says, I love our weekly chat. I do too. I do too. Oh, thank you, Mona. She has pretty curtains. It's for, I think you probably, maybe there's someone here who missed it, but this is an entertainment center, and I made it to cover this area that has shelving. Oh, that was one thing. I mentioned that there's, on Sunday's chat, that I'm covering the area because there's things like photo albums and a Scrabble game and a cribbage board. And so Carla Atkins says, cribbage! And I told her, I said, yeah, I love cribbage. My dad and I used to play. He used to come over every Sunday, and we would play Scrabble and we would play cribbage. Cribbage was his ultimate game, but Scrabble was a close second. Now me, you have to transpose those. But I love card games. I love to play cards. Hand and foot, rook. I just love cards. I haven't played for years. I did hear that locally they used to have, at least before COVID, right here in Presque Isle, they had a, I guess it was for anyone over 50, a weekly kind of like get together where you could go to the rec center and people were at different tables playing different games or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know if they're doing it anymore. Let's see. Giovanna, what I meant was make a scrappy square curtain. I have thought about that, Giovanna. I really have. Terry says, Marie, I love that curtain. You don't think you can mix fabrics sometimes? It does look... It does. Yeah, I shouldn't be afraid of it because there's just... You can't go wrong. And I do. I tell people that. But then when I go to do it, no. I should. I just figured where they're side by side. Because if you can picture it, we have... It's a black entertainment center with the TV. And then there's a kind of a stand that my husband made. And that holds our Nintendo 64 and another gaming system. And then there's another one of these just to the side. So I didn't know... It's not so much that I'm against using it mixed. It's how is it going to look to have two different ones made in a similar fashion but different. Does that make sense? But... Table Runner says Cordula, and Patricia says love Wednesday chat. I do too. Thank you, Patricia. Giovanna, I love cards. Yeah. Let's see. Mona's asking, Terry, do you do custom paint jobs on machines for hire? Terry does some interesting stuff over on her channel. If you haven't checked her out, she's called Sew Terry. SEWTERIE. I'm sure she has left her link. If not, it is in the description box below the video. Joan says late to the party, but hi there. Well, hi there, Joan. I hope it's Joan. Some people, it's Joanne. So, Mona says, I love mixed fabrics. Charlotte, hi Charlotte. Didn't know you were here. I like to play canasta and dominoes. You know, I haven't played dominoes for years. Terry is making a hexie quilt in the evenings when she hand sews. Love the scrappy colors all together. Looks very custom. I'm sure it does. I've never done hexies. I know. Guilty. Never done it. Oh, Ellen's got to go. Thank you for hanging out with us. Vivian says, I like to play Scrabble, Canasta, and Hearts. I haven't played Canasta for years, and Hearts, it's probably been since I was a kid, but Scrabble. You come on up, Vivian. We'll play some Scrabble. Jill, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it euchre? I've seen the card game. Like, I've seen it written. I have never tried that game. I've never known anyone who played it, but I'm sure I would love it. Hi, Sharon. She says, hi, late to the chat. Good to see everyone. Well, we're glad you're here. You might want to watch the replay because we covered a lot of ground. But good to have you here. Yeah. Terry freehands the hexies. Yeah, I don't know if I would use the paper either. I've seen it done. I would probably go for hand sewing because I do like to hand sew. I really do like to hand sew. Yeah. Let's see. Solitaire is a great pastime. It is, Giovanna. I agree. I like that. I like spider solitaire. Richard, should have been 2 and not TO. Should have been TWO and not TO. Don't tell me you're like me. I go crazy when it's not the right form of the word 2, 2, and 2, or your and your, all that. Patricia says, sorry, must go. Love Crown and other card games. I've never played that. But thank you for hanging out with us, Patricia. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Ruth Williams says, I like to play Let's Clean the House. It's a never-ending game. That's not the sort of game that gets any sewing done, though, is it, Ruth? You're hilarious. Janice says, our ladies group plays a card game called Scum. Lots of fun for a larger group. I've never heard about that. Lisa Marie says, I just got in a package of 300 hexies. Got enabled by Adam, and I'll use them to make my hexies. Well, you know, Adam did say one time he would take the blame. Because remember, we were always picking on him, telling him it was his fault. Terry says, my family and I play Farkle. It's a dice game. We do get loud. I have heard of Farkle. I've never played it. I have played, Yahtzee a lot. I can't play dice games anymore because the rolling of the dice, that clinking, gets my pain going. That's a whole other thing. But I do love dice games. I just can't play them. But I don't know exactly how Farkle is played. Let's see. Vivian says, if I play cards these days, it's solitaire. Hubby can't hold the cards anymore because of his neuropathy. Oh, that's sad. It probably wouldn't help, but they have these card holders that you can make or purchase, I'm sure. Giovanna says, Ruth, that is not my favorite game. And Terry says, I play the game, let's not clean until the fabric's gone. But Ruth says she sews instead because she gets tired of playing the clean the house thing. We sometimes throw the dice on a towel, says Terry. Yeah. And Giovanna said what I did. Vivian, you could make a card holder. Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah. Well, listen, everyone. It has been fun. We're coming up on an hour, and I'm going to try to get some sewing in. If you weren't here on Sunday, I was saying that ever since I got my insert for my brother, I've been using that machine a lot more. So now I use my machines just about equally. I have a Singer Quantum Stylist on the left, and I have a Brother PQ 1500 SL on the right. And yeah. Oh, he can't feel the cards to move them around. That makes sense. Oh, bye, Celeste. We're getting ready to leave anyway. Oh, bye, Mona. Again. See you again. Okay, everyone. So I am feeling a lot better than what I was, and I'm thinking that my next tutorial will be next weekend. Not this coming weekend, but next weekend. If I can get one out before then, I will, but I can't promise anything. But I also have 2 YouTube shorts that I would like to film and get out there, so there might be some of that. Everyone is saying goodbye and that they had fun and wishing everyone well. Yes, Terry. Terry says thank you, Marie, and all in the chat, and I agree with that. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to everyone out there, even if you didn't chat. We're glad that you're here. I just love to have you come, and whether you're just listening, if you're enjoying it, and if you're here, I appreciate you. All right. So everyone, take care, and remember, be kind out there. The world needs more of that. Grab your scraps. Get creative. You know you want to. Housework can wait. It'll still be there tomorrow. I promise you it will still be there tomorrow. I say this as I'm going to go down and do dishes when I'm done. Actually, I'm going to go reply and let people know they won, and then I'm going to go do the dishes. So take care, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and everyone here at Marie's Scrappy Creations, and I'll see you next time. Take care.